Hey YouTube, hope you're having a good day. I'm getting ready for my meeting. Trying to think of the things I should ask them. I got a list of things, but there's just some stuff I just don't think's on there. So I'm just messing with the list and gonna make sure it's all up to par. So I did both meetings and it went really well. I'm trying to think. Did I eat breakfast? Yeah, I had breakfast. I finished off one of my granola things. It was a cherry and whatever one. So I finished that. I'll tell you about the meeting right after I talk about food. And then for lunch, I had a Waba plate with their like vegan meat. It's pretty good. And they have like these kimchi edamame, and they have like the green onions. So I took the green onions and put them in with the edamame / kimchi. It's just their sweet chili sauce that they put in there. That's what they told me. So happy with that. And then that was lunch. And then I had the 2 meetings. The one with May went really well. And it was really well. I thought it was going to be more meeting for the tech stuff, and it was more of a meeting just so we all meet each other. It went around an hour, maybe a little over an hour. And it worked out well. It was nice meeting them. I recorded it all. Now I can separate it all out, and I ended up transcribing the whole thing, and apparently the transcription came out well. We had to do it in chunks. Sorry, me getting nerdy. But yeah, that came out good. And then writers group went good. I shared more of my story with people, my book, Dark Offerings, which actually I'm going to put in the description below. I'm going to go ahead and add that down there so that you guys can read it. It's completely free, and it's like 80 or so chapters, I think. Like 86 or so chapters. There's a lot, but if you like sci-fi and video games, you should like it. It's more drama / had a little bit of like dark fantasy, or I don't know, just like the characters kind of into undead stuff. So if you like undead stuff, you might like it. Anyways, so my reading went well in that, and I guess that's pretty much it. No, I did go to Trader Joe's. I ended up getting some more my vegan almond milk, because they have it there for really cheap. Like I was saying, $2.99 compared to the $4 or $3.99 for the almond breeze one, which I finished today. This one, no affiliation to either brands, but as a vegan, I love that type of stuff. I had some kimbap for dinner. I guess there was a kimbap food, a vegan one at Trader Joe's, so I got that and I ate it for dinner. I had it all on the little plate here. And I got some falafels and some more falafels and some Japanese fried rice. I've never had Japanese fried rice. It's always been Chinese fried rice for me. But I also got, I think 2 of the kimbap things. So I have a second one. And that one's going to be a lunch, maybe? They're a lot smaller, because I wanted to try 2 different ones. One of them's a lot smaller, And the other ones was just, it was 3 of them that were bigger, and those are the ones I had for dinner. But by bigger, they were still only like this small. Big. But yeah. I think I also got, let's see, that fried rice. I don't see anything else. I think that's all I got. I didn't get very much. It was like $20 or something. Let's see, I got the almond milk, the kimbap, granola cherry pistachio. I got that again. Japanese fried rice, falafel, other kimbap. And they charged me 10 cents for a bag because I forgot my bags. Because I was in a rush. Because it was like 8:30 or 8:34 when I went there, and they close at 9. And it takes like 8 or so minutes, something like that, to get to them. So, yeah, I had to hurry. I was not gonna go, but I made it, and I shopped fast. I even finished before they closed, so I didn't, waste their time. That's about it, though. That's my day. I have like 6% left. What is it? Let me check the settings here. 6% left on my on my subscription. That's all I have usage left. Now, if I don't use it anymore at all tonight, then I'm pretty sure that 6% is going to be more than enough for tomorrow. But then I have 2 more days of before it does a reset. But I have stored resets, and they're supposed to give us another one tomorrow. So I'm thinking about just finishing it up tonight. And then banked our resets now, so we can have resets in storage, so that if you need to use it, you can use it, and you get your week's usage reset. So I'm gonna have 2. If they restore it tomorrow, another one, another reset. I'm gonna have 2 banked resets, and I'm just gonna use it tomorrow, and we're gonna see what's going on there. So yeah, I'm interested in that. That's gonna be good. Yeah, so I've been working, like I was saying, I've been working on my memories, because I'm gonna take all my old vlogs and everything I said in the past, and I'm gonna turn it into like a memories for my AI, so that I can search and I'll have all of my vlogs and everything I've ever said just be put into memory. It's gonna be really cool. I know my nephews used to have, little nicknames, and I might have to actually watch them to let the AI know which nephew was in there. Is because it's gonna be, it's gonna have my nephews in there, because it's so. Oh man, I really want to rewatch all my old vlogs again, just because it was so. But it's gonna be so hard if I do that. It took up so much time after my mom passed away. It hurt so bad, because it was a time when she was alive, and I had some recording of her, and it was like an Easter egg every single time she was in it, and I just miss her so much. I'm hoping this weekend or something, I'm gonna try to contact Justin. Hopefully I can go see him. I know his dad died recently, and I need a friend to go from living with my parents almost every second of the day with socialization with them after work and before work, to no socialization almost. It is hard and lonely, very lonely. I'm so tired. And I'm not talking about sleep. I have therapy next week, so there's that. I think that helped last week. So, I don't know. No, I don't, maybe it didn't. I don't think it did. It's just telling another person everything I've told you already. She wants to try something new. So I'll try it. I think I need to go to Stater Brothers tomorrow. I ran out of my juice. This is the juice I was drinking. It wasn't the best. There was a bunch of pulp in there. But I think it was guava pulp because it was very grainy. I don't know. Is guava grainy? I think I've never had guava until now. But yeah, I need to get some more juice. You know, I actually have a, what do you call it, like a bed frame that's also a bed. You know, you can see how I have the bed right here. It's not really a headrest. What is it? I can't remember the name right now. I'm tired. But anyways, I have a bed frame that actually has the headboard built into it, and it has like plugins and stuff like that. But I didn't want to get rid of that one because that's the one Mom bought for me, and I know I'm gonna have to eventually upgrade from a twin bed eventually. Right now, it's not really viable to get anything other than a twin bed because if you can see here, you can see my dresser, and then you can see the doorway. And that's how I get in and out of here. So if I had a bigger bed, I wouldn't be able to have my dresser there. I would actually probably have to have it inside the closet. But I have boxes in the closet, so I'd have to stack those up even higher. It would be weird. Either way. I still have stuff in boxes, like my food. You can see the food in boxes still. And yeah, so I'm still, most of my stuff is out of boxes, except for the stuff that's from my computer. I have a box dedicated to my collectibles, like my cards that I collected when I was a teenager, because I used to collect Garbage Pail Kids. I used to collect Topps baseball cards, which I find out are like worthless now because I printed so many of them. And then what else? Just some other cards, Magic of the Gathering, and I think that's it. And then I have some comic books in there too. But other than that, that's about it. I do have some pans and stuff in there. I have some pans underneath here too, you can see. I also have, it looks like my writer's group bag in there. So yeah, my writer's group bag is stuffed on top of there apparently. And I have some body wash stuff on the right of it over there in a bag. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff. I still haven't, since I set up my computer's Wi-Fi, my computer down here, which you can see here. Since I set up the Wi-Fi, I swapped it and turned it on, I think one time to play, what's it called? Final Fantasy 14. So I set that up, and then I ended up unsubscribing because I just didn't feel like turning on the computer to play one game. So I've just been using my Mac. And I've been delving into building and creating and doing the vlog, and I've just spent no time doing social gaming or anything like that. I've been feeling like it's a waste of time or something, but And based on today, maybe it's not, because I really miss social interaction with people, you know? I can't say that I don't feel like I'm still trying to find the point of all of this without my mom. Because like I said, she was like my best friend when I was living with her. We would go out to eat, we would do all kinds of stuff together, and I just have no one to do that with, because she was there on a daily basis every day. It's not like, and I needed that. I needed it, and then we just chat and talk, and I miss it. Miss it so damn much. I need to sweep my room again. So you can see my chair is like a vegan leather. And when you have a vegan leather chair, it falls apart after a few years. And for me, all of the little pieces of it have just been falling onto the ground. So it's like I have to sweep every week or every 3 or 4 days. And because it starts getting everywhere. And it's kind of annoying. So I have to do that. I need to do some cleanup too in here. I have all kinds of paperwork on my desk that's just there, and it should be inside my, filing cabinet. So, or filing case, yeah. But I think I'm gonna head to sleep. Or at least I'm going to try and see if I can get this memory situation set up on my OpenClaw. I want to get it all set up and organized, and see if I can, because I have a daily diary, or not diary, more like a daily journal, and all day, every time I interact with OpenClaw, it adds any interaction we have, a little bit of that into every single one of them. And then at the end of the night, it distills those interactions I had into my reference memory. And it's just a folder called reference. And it has people, places, things, and it has ideas and concepts and all that kind of just set up inside of it. So I can it just separates it all out into that. So it's really nice. But I have 600 or so files inside of my base memory folder with all of my daily journal stuff. So I think I need a daily journal dump thing that isn't just my main folder, because it dumps it straight into my my memory folder. And there's every single day there's one of those, I mean, maybe I should set up my organization to drop the memory folder. Maybe I should keep like the last 2 days of memory, daily memories, and then it can, and because at night I have it sort out all the memory, which I actually might need to do that reset tonight, because I might need to sort out all the memory folders. I don't know. It's just the memory thing's going to go through tonight, and it organizes all the stuff from the daily journal. So I might need to actually make sure I have usage left so that it can do that. It should be able to do it. It's barely anything that it takes almost nothing. But it does do like 3 or 4 different things. They're called cron jobs. And it goes through memories. It checks like the security of the system, and it just does all kinds of things like that. Well, I've been trying to get local models to do that, so I can just load up a local model, and so I don't have to keep using my usage. and I could actually reduce my usage and how much I'm paying if I can get, some reliable models going so I don't have to. And I've actually been thinking about getting a, another, as soon as it comes out, the brand new Mac, not Studio, is it the Studio? No, the Mac Mini, and get it with like the 40 gigabyte memory, so that I can run a nice language model on Claude, or not Claude, but OpenClaw. So yeah, so that I don't have to worry about using data centers, like a lot of people are. So, well, actually, like, I don't think actually many people are actually using AI like we are, like I am, to build apps and video games and stuff like that. I think it's like less than 1% of the population of the planet is actually doing what I'm doing when it comes to using language models to build video games and applications, websites, and stuff like that. So it is a very small, I am a very niche, in a very small niche. I want to better the world. I don't want to, if I'm going to be using this, data center usage and all this stuff, I want to better the world with what I can, use it for. Instead of, just trying to make money for myself. Though I do need, hopefully one day I'll be able to actually use it and make money through it, so that it'll pay for itself, and then I can, I just got to figure out ways to make money using it. And I don't know how, but I could, like I'm saying, I can make practically any website I can dream up, So it's a matter of, figuring it out. But I need to make the world a better place. That's my thing, right? Isn't that all? Shouldn't that be everybody's thing? I don't know. It's mine. Anyways, with that positive note, I'm gonna go to bed. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow.